as a student will be just as important to you as what you did as a player. As long as you know that you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable, there's no failure. Success on 3.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Live from Lumpy Guarantee Bank Court in the English E. Jones Center on the campus of UNC Pembroke, it's the home opener for Braves Volleyball as they take on the Falcons from the University of Montevallo in Peach Belt Conference play. Good evening, Brave Nation, and thank you so much for joining us with Courtney Adams. I'm Cameron Songer, and this should be a pretty interesting one. The Braves, finally, I think the motto, Courtney, is home sweet home. It's been a really long time. They played 12 matches already before getting that first home match in, and I think it's a welcome sight to be here at home.
Yes, I can agree. I'm sure the Braves are excited to get on the court at UNCP for the first time.
So let's get to the starting lineups for both teams. The Falcons come in at 7-4 overall, 1-1 in the Peach Belt Conference. They split a pair of matches last weekend, beating Georgia College and dropping one to Augusta. Their head coach is Katie O'Brien, who's in her 9th season. She's assisted by Laura Farney. The starting lineup looks like this. It's Grace Harris, Hannah Christie, Nicolette Feisinger, Bree Bloom, Chandler Cooper, Shannon Dudley, and their star player is junior middle blocker, number 26, Christy Bohan. Bohan, reigning first-team All-Peach Belt Conference member and first-team All-Region. She is the Peach Belt Conference leader in kills and tied for the lead in blocks per set in the Peach Belt Conference. She led the Peach Belt Conference a year ago in blocks as a sophomore, and the Braves are just going to have to keep an eye on number 26 all evening, or she will cause problems for the black and gold. Starting lineup for UNCP is as follows. Michaela Elliott, the freshman, will be moving from the outside to the middle. She'll be joined by senior Caroline Bridgen from Laurinburg, North Carolina. Number 7, Alicia Pablo, the other senior in the starting lineup. She's out of Youngsville, North Carolina, wears jersey number 7. She's second on the team with her 128 assists. The center is number 10, Bailey Jones, a sophomore from Trinidad, Colorado. Number 12, Akia Jones, a sophomore from Knightdale, also gets a nod in the starting lineup. Libero is number 15, Casey Bell from Creedmoor, North Carolina. And freshman outside hitter number 17, Madeline Ashwell, will also be in the starting lineup for UNCP. Head coach of the Braves in her second season is Ellen McGill. She's assisted by Katie Roofer and Marilyn Sherbandi. Braves wearing their home whites with the black bottoms. Montevallo with the purple tops and black bottoms. Braves will also be back in action tomorrow for a 2 p.m. start against Columbus State, but we won't be streaming that for you here on the Braves Broadcast Network. Only stream tomorrow will be UNCP football. A very busy day in UNC Pembroke Athletics. If you're in the area, have the ability to come by. There's a soccer doubleheader, a volleyball match, and then the football game against North Greenville at 7 p.m. part of Parents and Families Weekends. We're calling it Super Saturday, and it will be a fun day to be on UNCP's campus. But we're getting started here this weekend with some volleyball and serving for the Falcons. Number 7, Nicolette Feisinger. She serves it into the net, and the Braves take the first point.
Serving for the Braves, they have Bailey Jones, sophomore.
Jones' serve is a good one, and now we'll get to see first real action. Dug out nicely. And forth, Casey Bell had that last dig. He'll try the far side with Jones. Just tries to lob it over, no good. And the kill in the middle by Bohan. Montevallo has their first point, one each. He's not able to get blockers into the middle there, and Christy Bohan has an opportunity to wind up. He's pretty darn good. So we're going a little long. Braves in trouble. This is going to be a free ball. The Falcons looking to take the lead. Bohan again, and he's good again. 2 points for the Falcons, 2 Christy Bohan kills. It's 2-1 Montevallo. Bridgen. Another chance for the Braves. Jones turned away at the net. Pablo able to get it over. They say that did hit the floor. Montevallo gets their third straight point. So service will continue here for Bree Bloom. Sophomore from Bloomington, Indiana. One of the best servers in the conference. Already has 23 aces this year.
She has a really strong serve, number 11.
And there's another one. first ace of the evening, 24th on the year. That in perspective, not too many Braves players really anywhere near that. No Braves player has double-digit service aces, led by Paplo with 8. Net violation on UNCP. So another point for the Falcons, and after the initial service error, they run off 5 straight points. Another serve for Bloom. Far side Paplo, can't get it down on the first swing. There's the point, Braves. That finally breaks the run by the Falcons. Allows each team to sub. Allows the Braves to sub. With Josephine Yang into the game for the first time, senior from Laurinburg, comes right in to serve. Bohan in the middle, that's problematic, and it's a point for the Falcons. Boy, what a safety valve she offers from Montevallo. In trouble, not really sure what's going on. Just put it in number 26 general direction. It seems like she'll take care of business. Bohan serves. Just a little tap from Bohan. I don't think she was ready for that. That was tipped, and it's a point for Caroline Bridget. Pridgeon picks up that point. Now she'll serve for the Braves, trailing 6-3. Great vertical from Chandler Cooper. Found some real estate in the back corner. (7-3) Montevallo. Anna Christie serving now for the Falcons. On the near side. It's blocked by UNCP. Elliott got her hands on it. Continues. Nice dig, Yang. We'll try Elliott again. And there's the point. So now Alicia Paplo serving for the Braves. Get to it. Point for the Falcons. So the Braves have been able to break a couple Falcon runs, but can't put one together of their own. 8-4 right now in favor of the visitors. So take a look at the series history. This is the 15th meeting between the two schools, and the series goes back to 2009, and Montevallo holds a 13-1 advantage in the series. Victory in the series came in 2011 here on Lumpy Guarantee Bank Court. Last year, 2 matches between the Braves and Falcons, and Montevallo won both in straight sets. Quick discussion with the referee. And we're ready to go again. Freshman from Huntsville, Alabama. Can't get that one over the net. Braves pick up the point.
Anna Hines, freshman from Salemburg, North Carolina, serving for the Braves.
Takes her time getting ready for this serve. She's only appeared in 9 of the Braves' 12 matches thus far. Cheeky little play, gives it in. No, just sailed outside. There was some room for Montevallo to try to make that play. drop it inside the line. Side, that was Twyford. And the illegal contact by Price. So it's a point for the Falcons. Libero Grace Harris comes on to serve. She's a junior from Cypress, Texas. One service ace for her so far this year. At lefty serve. Far side for Kia Jones. It's stuffed. And in towards the scores table, UNCP. Well, they're all okay, but it's a point for Montevallo. Hustle there from Anna Hines, really covering the width of the court, not able to come with the ball. 10-6 Falcons in the early going of set one. Nice dig by Hines. Backhand by Price. As the trickery was on. Did UNCP get a piece of that? They did. So it's another point for the Falcons. UNCP head coach Ellen McGill wants to talk things over. It's a timeout, UNCP, and we will take it as well. 11-6 Montevallo in set number one. Back in action with the Falcons of Montevallo leading UNCP 11-6. Home opener for UNCP on Lumpy Guarantee Bank Court. The serve coming from libero number 4, Grace Harris. Harris there for the dig. Bohan tries to scoop it over. Braves in trouble right near the net. Akia Jones can't find space for that one. Now an attack from Montevallo. It's tipped at the net, and that'll fall for a point, Falcons. It's Natalie Twyford with the successful kill. Service now continuing for Grace Harris. Braves one timeout left in the set after calling that one a moment ago. In the middle, Elliott, a big swing. It was off the block. Now, let's see, they will, it's a point for the Braves. I was going to say, it looked like that went straight off the Montevallo block. Official pointed the wrong way at first. Kayla Elliott does get the point there. A little confusion from both sides.
Served by Casey Bell.
Paplo sets it up. We'll try Kia Jones on the far side again. Montevallo to it. The dig by Hannah Christie. In the middle, diving dig from Hines. Price. Off the block. Price gets to it. That's a problem. And a point for Montevallo. Might have just been a miscommunication there, as Paplo was right there. Price tried to reach up and just stick a fork in it. Montevallo does get point number 13. Their lead is 6. Sophomore Nicolette Feisinger will serve. Direction there. Caroline Pridgeon couldn't find space. Now Kia Jones blocked down. Jones again. Playable for the Falcons, but no one was there.
Braves take the point.
Kia Jones gets the point for UNCP. Came in 4th on the team with 52 points. Now Bailey Jones serves for the Braves. Passing error on the Falcons. Point Pembroke. Another serve for Bailey Jones. Joust at the net, the Braves will win it. Montevallo touched it 4 times before it was touched by UNCP. So there's the Braves run they were looking for to get back within striking distance. It's 13-10. Bohan off the block and down for a point for the Falcons.
Bree Bloom back in the game, serving for the Falcons.
It was her service that was causing problems earlier for UNCP. She was the one who was serving when the Falcons ran off 5 or 6 straight points.
With a deep serve.
Plenty of space there. And that's a point for number 23, Chandler Cooper. They're doing a better job handling the serve right now. No one there in a white shirt as Montevallo just puts it back over. I think Pridgeon was thinking that pass was going to go somewhere else. She was a little out of position for it. Paplow wants it on the far side. Nothing much she can do with that. Another big swing. Dug out by Jones. Go back to Paplow. It's blocked. Played by Pridgeon. Try Kia Jones. The ball is just forming a wall at the net, and they get another point. Another point for Bohan. She's got 7 kills on 11 attacks, hitting a ridiculous .636 right now in this first set. Paplow. Whistle. And that was too many touches by UNCP. Another timeout taken by the black and gold. We'll take it as well. 18-10 Montevallo in set number 1. Montevallo in set number 1. Braves looking for perhaps a little bit of a spark here, get something moving, get something rolling here towards the second set. Courtney Adams, I'm Cameron Songer. Thank you for joining us for the UNCP Braves volleyball home opener, part of a very busy Parents and Families weekend on the campus of UNC Pembroke. Tricky attempt there from Bailey Jones, but Montevallo handles it and they pick up another point.
Seems to be a good turnout today from the student body here.
Yeah, a lot of schools on campus this weekend and taking in some early season volleyball in the Peach Belt Conference. Missed pass there by UNCP. And the Falcons now doubling up. It's 20-10. The hitting percentage right now, Montevallo at .464. UNCP under 100. There's a lot of errors by UNCP and just not a lot of kills. Service error that time from Montevallo, their second. Braves have been perfect in that category, but otherwise not a lot has gone the Braves' way today. But it's still early. Yang serve. Really misplayed. There it is. Return error by Montevallo. Gives Josephine Yang a point. Another good serve. That's an ace. Josephine Yang puts up a pair of points. Senior from Laurinburg serves again. See the Falcons a bit frustrated now. Big swing by Madeline Ashwell. This goes off the Braves block. It'll be a point for the Falcons. Braves a little pep in their step though during that sequence. Can they get it to carry over into set number 2? Christy Bohan serving for Montevallo. Athletic run by Bloom, covered a lot of ground. Net violation on UNCP.
Seems like the Braves have a little mini streak of good luck, and then Montevallo comes right back in and takes over.
Well, kick corral that by Caroline Pridgeon. He gets the kill. So it's 22-14 Falcons. Set number 1 action. Pridgeon after that kill. She's serving. Falcons able to get it over. Not the best attack. Paplow tries to lob it. And the mighty swing and kill from Shannon Dudley. Just 2 points away from wrapping up set number 1. Hannah Christie will serve for the Falcons. Elliott. That's down for a Braves point. Michaela Elliott. Second on the Braves with 85 points coming in. The freshman has been asked to do a lot for this Braves team so far this season. It's been up and down. Look at some of the stat lines she's had. As the serve from Paplow rides the tape. Paplow there for the dig. Price tries to go opposite side. Falcons on the attack. And a kill from Chandler Cooper. So it brings up set point for Montevallo. As they bring in somebody to serve, it's Hannah Christie. Senior setter from the state of Washington. One of their better servers with 13 aces, and there it is. The service ace wraps up set number 1, and the Falcons take it 25-15. We'll be back for set number 2 in just a moment. back on Lumpy Guarantee Bank Court in the English E. Jones Center. UNCP volleyball home opener as the Montevallo Falcons took the first set 25-15, but it's a clean slate here in set number 2. Courtney, what do the Braves need to do a little bit better here in the second set?
I think they can catch up. They have some good skills on their hands, so we'll see what happens in set 2.
Take a look at the stats from the first set. Hitting percentage kind of tells the story. Montevallo hit .444, UNCP at .125. Digs fairly even, and each team had 1 block. From the Braves with 3 block errors, just 1 by the Falcons. But in some other ways, the Braves have been keeping it fairly close. Just 2 service aces by Montevallo. The Braves did have 1. Just the total kills there, not there for UNCP. Just 7 in that first set. Haley Jones serves to open up set number 2. All-conference standout for Montevallo. Christy Bohan gets their first attack. And the Falcons will get the first point. After a violation on UNCP, they're just looking for an explanation. Perhaps the officials want to talk this over as well. No net violation. And take that point off the board. So we'll do it over. I don't get that in every sport. I like that as a rule.
I was going to say, the Braves lucked up on that one.
A lot of sports, it's in the officials' sort of code to not really admit when you made a mistake and just kind of roll with it. Volleyball, you say,
And the Braves
messed up, stopped action, and the Braves take advantage, take full advantage. Bohan, that goes off the block. She picks up right where she left off in set number 1. Leader in scoring in this match. Kayla Elliott has 3 kills for the Braves to pace UNCP, but Bohan with 9 kills on 13 attacks. Just a ridiculously efficient percentage with a high workload as well. Jones' pass back towards the middle. Braves have to send it low. Bohan again in the middle and another kill. Goodness gracious, she's already up to double-digit kills. And it's 2-1 in the second set. She could be on pace for a ridiculous night.
Montevallo always seems to find the holes on the Braves' side of the court.
Service error by Blue. Evens up the score again at 2-2. In comes Josephine Yang to serve for UNCP. Trying to set that one near the back line. Back the Falcons off the net a little bit. And it works. The attack goes long. Point Pembroke.
Pembroke is leading by 1 point. UNCP 3 and University of Montevallo 2.
Bohan wants to change that quickly. Comes back with a quick attack. It stands at 5'11". It has just a really long wingspan. Rises up so quickly. Really gets to the peak of her jump faster than you expect from somebody playing in the middle. This hit there by Paplo into the net, and it's now 4-3 Falcons, and Bohan will serve again.
Bohan's serve seems so effortless.
A lot of things that Bohan does seem effortless. Just, has been one of the better players in the conference. She was all PBC a year ago. Bohan will take a breather here as the Braves even it back up at 4. And rotates out. It'll be Caroline Pridgeon serving for UNCP. Let's get to this. Everybody converges on the ball. Big swing. It drops in. There's Madeline Ashwell on the attack for UNCP. Cooper. Braves to it. Setting up Elliott. It's good. Michaela Elliott gives the Braves a 2-point edge.
As a freshman, Michaela seems to be a very strong player coming straight from high school.
Trying to block it down. Just a weird angle, and Montevallo catches a nice bounce there off Hannah Christie making the effort. (6-5) Braves, set number 2 after the Falcons won the first set, 25-15. Yank receives this serve. They'll try Elliott on the far side. Middle. Yang again is there. Paplo sends it too far. And it's a point for the Falcons. Serve for Christie. Elliott with the swing and the kill. Looked one way, sent it the other way. Kayla Elliott really making a much bigger impact here in the second set. Not to say she had a quiet first set, led the Braves in kills. She's just done more here in set number 2. Service error by Paplo. Kayla Henderson, freshman from Huntsville, Alabama. She'll serve. This played by UNCP. They get back to it after the quick attack by Montevallo. Incredible dig from Grace Harris. Another Braves attack. Blocked. Still up there. Joust at the net. Bounces back to the Braves side. Another UNCP attack. Oh, just missed hit. That's a point for the Falcons.
This set is going much, much better for the Braves. Hopefully they can keep up with Montevallo's kills and streaks.
That one was close. They'll say that was out. I've got to say I disagree with the official standing right on top of that. So hard to question what he sees there. He's a lot closer to that than I was. Elliott gets it right back to the Braves. Freshman Anna Hines, a serve for the Braves. A lot of freshmen get a lot of playing time for this. It's a very young team. Don't tell Coach Ellen McGill it's a rebuilding year. That's a phrase that coaches just hate to use. Braves at 1-11 right now. Montevallo at 7-4. A 10-8 Falcon lead in set number 2, but again, much closer than that first set was. Tipped up at the net, that goes off the block for a Braves point. Aaron Brace gets credit for the kill. Serve comes from Casey Bell. Bohan just a laser. Braves get to it on a couple touches, but you can't make anything of it. And guess who? It's Christy Bohan again. That's Caroline Pridgeon, who's down for UNCP. As she receives attention, we'll step aside, and we'll be right back. It's 11-9 Montevallo, and it'll be a Falcon serve as it was Caroline Pridgeon helped off to the side. She was shaken up on the play. Stays on the Braves bench. We'll keep an eye on that throughout the evening. She's a key player for UNCP, one of the senior leaders of this club. Tipped off the block, Falcons with another chance. Fighting for it, and the Braves do get the block for a point. Alexis Dunham in there on that block. A freshman from Jacksonville, Florida, getting some action for the first time this evening. Braves down by just 1 in set number 2. After the first set went 25-15 Montevallo. Home opener for the Braves. Played 12 matches, including 2 in conference, before finally getting to home sweet home. Bohan, another one. You could almost feel when Bohan was rotated out and got a break, that's when the Braves had an opportunity to get some points going. Once she's back out there, I just feel that Montevallo just has a sense of calm and composure.
Yeah, she definitely gives the team the extra oomph that it needs.
See what she did there. She was the decoy on that play as Chandler Cooper gets a kill, but Bohan breaking to the near side, Cooper over to the far side, and the Braves are so worried about a pass going to Bohan, it allowed a pretty wide alley for Chandler Cooper to attack. That was a classic pick your poison play. Bohan tries to go quick on the attack, and the Braves can't finish it off. So, trying to sneak one by the Braves, and ultimately does end up in a Montevallo point. Their lead is 4 in set number 2. We'll be back in just a moment. Montevallo serves with a 14-10 lead in the second set. I'll tell you a little bit about the University of Montevallo. It was established in 1896, so it makes it about the same age as UNC Pembroke. It's a smaller school with 2,600 undergrads. It's also the farthest Peach Belt Conference opponent at 514 miles from UNCP's campus. It's a 7.5-hour drive, ladies and gentlemen. Bohan, she's so dangerous, just finds a way to get another point. Montevallo, this is their last season in the Peach Belt Conference. After this year, they will rejoin the Gulf South Conference, where they had been previously. Serve rides the tape, gets the lucky bounce, and Bree Bloom has another ace. Her second ace of the night, up to 25 now on the season. The Falcons starting to open this one up in set number 2. So yeah, the travel kind of becomes a problem in the Peach Belt Conference, as UNCP is kind of the furthest north and east, and Montevallo all the way into Alabama, the only school in the state of Alabama in the conference, as the error on Montevallo results in a Braves point. The nice thing, though, that happens in volleyball is because it's a 14-team league, and they do what they call travel buddies, meaning you pick the 2 closest geographic schools, and a team will either go to those 2 schools on a given weekend, or those 2 teams will go to a school on a given weekend. That's kind of how the schedule works out. And then there's a couple Wednesdays picked out for the travel buddies to play each other. As The Braves get another kill.
He takes a point.
So last weekend, the Braves had a couple games against Aiken and Lander, who would be travel buddies, and the Braves travel buddy is Francis Marion. So tomorrow, Montevallo will be playing Francis Marion. Francis Marion tonight is playing Columbus State. Columbus State tomorrow comes and plays UNCP. There's a lot of symmetry to it. Sounds kind of complicated. It actually works out very well.
It's going to be a busy weekend for UNCP.
There's Alicia Paplo, a big kill, and one the Braves desperately needed. She came up in the clutch for the Braves. If that point goes the other way, you start to think about Montevallo really icing this second set away. Instead, this is still up in the air, 4-point difference. But the Braves can't really afford any mistakes. A very good serve by Dunham. But the Braves can't return Montevallo's return. And it's a point for Cooper. 18-13 now for the visitors. Paplo can't get that one down. Lefty swing, that's turned away at the net. Michaela Elliott, Madeline Ashwell, the block. That was sophomore Simone Maxwell with the attack there. Tried to go lefty with it. A little bit awkward for her there. Serve sails long for Paplo. Low line drive serve from Henderson. Into the net, it's a point for Montevallo. Kiara Price just couldn't get enough elevation on that attack. So the Braves do have a timeout left here in the second set. Gotta imagine if they don't come up with this point, it's probably getting used. Did Montevallo get a piece of that? They did not. So it's 21-14. Montevallo closing in on a victory in the second set as well. Nothing doing on that serve. Just short arm from Michaela Henderson. So the Braves sub 2 on. They need a string of points in the worst way. Check on the hitting percentages. It's gone up for UNCP. They're at 119. But Montevallo at 387. Just sharp.
Hines coming in to serve. Another freshman on the team.
Good serve right up the far sideline. Little two-man action. And the point drops in for Natalie Twyford. Well, she returned the serve. And the pass came straight back to her, and she just dropped it in.
Bohan back in the game, so I'm expecting a little bit of heat for this last bit of the section.
Bohan in there on the block. She's joined by Simone Maxwell, and it's up to 23-15. And there's the timeout from UNCP. Ellen McGill using that last timeout in the second set. Montevallo just 2 points away from taking set number 2 as well. Montevallo, they're feeling good right now, jamming out as they come back out onto the floor. They still have both of their timeouts. Braves out of timeouts in the second set. They need a lot of points in a very short-term run. Great effort keeping the play alive from Casey Bell. Sent back over by Hines trying to sneak it past. Montevallo's too good. Point, and that one goes to Montevallo. Bohan right there on the attack end. Well, hey, this has been a consistent match so far. Set point for Montevallo. The first set was 25-15. And if the Falcons convert on this set point, the second set would also be 25-15. Just strong play from Montevallo. They've been consistent. They've been convincing. Now trying to take a controlling 2-0 lead. Price can't get it to fall. Bohan just tips it. It falls, and the Falcons take set number 2 as well. So 25-15 in the first set, 25-15 in the second set. That takes us to intermission. We'll be back in a little bit. UNCP Volleyball's home opener is here on the Braves Broadcast Network. Welcome back to UNCP Volleyball. We're on Lumley Guarantee Bank Court in the English E. Jones Center on the campus of UNC Pembroke. The home opener for the Braves has not gone their way yet. Down 2-0 against the Montevallo Falcons. With Courtney Adams, I'm Cameron Tonger. Thank you for joining us at the start of a very busy weekend in Pembroke. Parents and families weekend. We'll have this volleyball game for you here tonight, and tomorrow make sure to tune in to the Braves Broadcast Network as it's UNCP football. They try to stay perfect as they take on the North Greenville Crusaders. Kickoff at 7 p.m., but plenty of other games that we won't be able to stream for you. UNCP soccer doubleheader kicks off at 1 p.m., and volleyball also playing at 2. Speaking of volleyball, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Braves. They play against Columbus State tomorrow at 2. September 28th, that's Wednesday upcoming. They take on Francis Marion. Again, we won't be streaming that for you, at least we're not planning on it. But that could change. Again, stay on uncpbraves.com for updates to that. And then next weekend, the Braves will be on the roads. They take on Georgia College and Augusta. Illegal contact there by UNCP, and Montevallo begins the third set with a point. Kia Jones on the far side. That hit the antenna, and it's a point for Montevallo. Braves enter with a 1-11 record overall, 0-2 in the Peach Belt Conference as the season is still young. Their one win coming in 5 sets against Emmanuel at the Francis Marion tournament in Florence. Off the block, but the Braves can't get it over and into Montevallo territory, so it's another point for the Falcons. Falcons with a 7-4 overall record. They split against Georgia College and Augusta last weekend. And they're a program that's used to success. They've had 3 straight 20-win seasons, hoping to make this year the 4th in a row. Bohan. Nice effort by the Braves to keep that from falling. Bohan keeps it alive. Near side attack, splits a pair of Braves, and a mighty kill from Bree Bloom. Quick 4-0 start for the Falcons. Casey Bell, a little slower to get up, but she pops right back up, ready to go again. He comes up on Paplo, and the Braves can't keep it in play. Swing from Bridgen. So we saw a run like this from Montevallo in the first set.
Yeah, this
Very early and put the Braves away.
this set is having a difficult start for the Braves, but I think they can catch back up.
Kia Jones gets the Braves on the board. Sophomore from Knightdale, North Carolina. Just powered that through the defenders. Peach Belt Conference is so tough in volleyball. There are some very good teams that are very competitive nationally. Big swing and kill.
Kill by Nicolette. Just
it was something. But yeah, the Falcons were picked to finish 4th in the preseason coaches poll. Braves were picked at the bottom of the conference, and just that could be a real motivator. They were picked to finish in dead last year ago. Ended up 1 game ahead of Columbus State, who finished in last place in the PBC. So it can be a motivator for the Braves. 10-team league. Play every team twice. So 18 chances for conference wins. And the Braves are really behind the 8 ball here, down 2-0 and down 7-1 in the third set. It's a Falcon serve. It'll be Bree Bloom. As the Braves is looking for a foothold here in the third set. Serve goes just a little bit long. It's a point for the Braves. The way Bloom has been serving today, that could be the break that they are looking for. Montevallo has 3 service aces to just 1 from the Braves so far.
Josephine Yang serving for the Braves.
Miscue on the pass there. I think Ashwell was thinking that Jones was closer to it. The passing for the Braves has just kind of been a problem throughout the evening. Jones trying to set up Pridgeon. They can't hook up. 9-2 Falcons. Looping serve. Heading up Pridgeon. It's off the block. Into the middle. Kaplow just floats it. Opportunity on the near side. There's a whistle and a hand in the net. Point for Montevallo. Caroline Pridgeon, the guilty party that time. Lead up to 8 for Montevallo. Serve from Bohan. Well blocked. And a point for Montevallo. That's Brianni Dixon combining with Chandler Cooper. Dixon, a middle blocker for Mobile, Alabama, playing in just her 10th set of the season. Not a player who gets a ton of action for this Montevallo team. Having played 9 sets out of a possible 45 coming into tonight's game. Christy Bohan, first team All-Southeast region a year ago. As a sophomore, just mishit that serve. One of the few mistakes she's made today.
The mistakes Montevallo is making are definitely helping the Braves out today in their third set.
Bohan still the only player with double-digit kills. She's got 18. Tells you how heavily Montevallo relies on her in their attack and the kind of lead she's been able to create over UNCP. This time it's Chandler Cooper picking up the kill. 12-3 in the third set. Falcons all over the Braves. I think about turning their attention to Francis Marion tomorrow afternoon. Far side on the run, Ashwell gets it over. In the middle, off the block, point Montevallo. Brianni Dixon with the kill as Michaela Elliott wasn't able to get enough on it. Yang handles the serve, far side Ashwell. Tipped around, and that did hit the antenna. Ashwell gets a kill for UNCP. Freshman from Ashburn, Virginia, out of Stonebridge High School. He's kind of quietly become a statistical leader for the Braves. 3rd in points and 4th in blocks. It's played by Montevallo. Chance for Ashwell. She takes advantage. Ashwell trying to spark a comeback for UNCP. It's 13-5. There's the Kaplow serve. And Chandler Cooper with a big, strong kill. McGill hanging on to that last timeout. I don't think she's taken a timeout yet this set. Scoreboard says the Braves still have 2 timeouts. Straight down off the block. Yara Price even looks a little surprised that Montevallo wasn't able to handle that. It wasn't the strongest attack she's ever had, but she'll take the point. The lead is 8 for Montevallo, with the Falcons leading 2-0. Kia Jones trying to go cross court from a tough angle. Can't keep it in. Jones again on the far side. The pass not where it needed to be. Opportunity now for Montevallo. Drop it towards the middle. Paplo is there. Price with a strong swing. Rally continues. Elliott gets blocked. Jones. That's a point for the Braves. Kia Jones racking up some points here tonight. She's got 3 now. 3 points on now 15 attacks for Kia Jones. Another point for Montevallo.
Montevallo leading 16 and Braves at 7.
Off the block, but Montevallo can't keep it in.
Jones back in the game, serving for the Braves.
Haley Jones for UNCP. Bohan. Nicely done by Hines. And finally the kill from Montevallo. Just inching closer to the victory. And it's Bree Bloom to serve. Ellen McGill will take that timeout now. UNCP down by 10 in the third set. With Courtney Adams, I'm Cameron Songer. Thanks for joining us. The UNCP home opener on Lumpy Guarantee Bank Court as Montevallo will sub. Out goes Christy Bohan, and in for the first time comes Brianna Thomas, junior from Lithonia, Georgia, with a pretty comfortable 10-point lead. You wonder if we've seen the last of Christy Bohan here tonight. Star player for Montevallo, and just don't want to risk anything with somebody of her caliber in a match that's probably going to go Montevallo's way. Side, Paplo gets blocked. So if it is in fact the end of the day for Bohan. She'll finish with 18 kills on 26 attacks, just 1 error. So 2 assisted blocks and a hitting percentage of .654. Well, she came in as one of the top players in the conference and really lived up to that billing here tonight. That goes off the block and a point for Montevallo as it falls out of play. 20-8 now. Tell you what, the things that Bohan has accomplished.
Yeah, when the serve is short, so Braves will take that point.
Keep an eye on number 26 there at the end of the Montevallo bench, because Bohan last year was the Peach Belt Conference leader in kills and was second in attack percentage. That's such a difficult duo to pull off. A lot of times, players who pick up a lot of kills do so because they just get a vast majority of opportunities, so they end up with the lower attack percentage. That's not the case for Bohan. Braves do break double digits. It's 20-10 through the air by Montevallo. Yang's serve just tipped back over the net. So Brianna Thomas will serve. It's just the 5th set she's played in all year. Maybe swing from Pridgeon, not able to find real estate. Yang backs her up with the dig. Tap low. Nothing doing on that attack, just a tip. Bailey Jones there. Pablo again. It's in there up the line. Senior Alicia Pablo keeps it at a 10-point difference. Service ace. That's Casey Bell. Her 5th ace of the season. This time Montevallo not going to let the serve drop. Going cross court for a kill. It's Brianni Dixon. Hannah Christie serving for the Falcons. From the middle, Pablo gets it to fall. .13 Montevallo. Braves running out of time. Pablo serves. Kept playable. Off the block, point UNCP. Pablo serves again. It's in there for an ace. Montevallo really letting some things go. Braves able to pick up some points because of it. They're up to 15 again. First 2 sets were both 25-15.
15 is kind of their peak number here.
It's been kind of a sticking point for UNCP here this evening. As that time the serve rides long. 2 points away are the Falcons. I'll call Michaela Henderson to serve. Yang to it. Elliott, nicely dug by Harris, but Montevallo had to all come to the same spot. Braves can't capitalize from the middle. Blocked. Joust for it. It's still free near the net. Goes back to the backside for Yang. They'll try Elliott again. It's down for another Braves point. That has the crowd into it a little bit. Sitting there on the baseline, the left side. Looks like the UNCP football team over there. Taking in some volleyball, hoping that the Braves volleyball team will return the favor tomorrow night. I've heard it's a hot ticket. attack falls, and it brings up match point for the Falcons. Of course, UNCP volleyball or UNCP football is our next stream. 7 p.m. kickoff tomorrow, right here on our YouTube channel. Serve comes from Grace Harris, the libero. They stay alive for another point. Kiara Price.
Seems Montevallo's getting a little tense over there. The Braves kind of have them shaken up a little bit.
Attack goes a little wide. You gotta imagine every point when you're staring at that 24 in set number 3. You know it's match point. The Falcons just want to wrap this one up.
Braves aren't gonna let it go too easily this time.
Low serve, but it does get over. Blocked. Joust for it. It falls on Montevallo's side. Another Braves point. So a real nice run put together by UNCP, and that draws a timeout from Katie O'Brien on the Montevallo sideline. Maybe you file this under too little too late, but it's nice to see for UNCP. We'll be back in just a minute. Michaela Elliott serving for UNCP. It is match point for Montevallo at 24-19 in the third set. Braves block it, it goes out, and that will do it. Montevallo improves to 2-1 in the Peach Belt Conference and 8-4 overall with the win. UNCP with the loss, they fall to 1-12 overall, 0-3 in the Peach Belt Conference. As we recap this for you very quickly, first set was 25-15 Montevallo, second set also 25-15 Montevallo, and the third set 25-19 Montevallo. UNCP back in action on the volleyball court tomorrow when they host Columbus State at 2 p.m. No stream for that one, but tickets are available. You're welcome to come by the English E. Jones Center. Our next broadcast tomorrow evening, UNCP football against North Greenville, a 7 p.m. kick. We will see you then. For my broadcast partner, Courtney Adams, and our entire crew, this is Cameron Songer saying thanks for watching and have a great night.